Okay, let's get this little late stream started by booting up Skyrim. There it is. Can't remember where it is. Now, there has been Creation Club news updates, which I might as well mention. The Fallout 4 offerings I'll start with, because I'm a bit more familiar with them. I mean, I've already actually forgotten most of the Skyrim ones. But the Fallout 4 offerings promise something that could be actually quite interesting, retaking Quincy from the Gunners. That could be quite interesting. It'll probably be retardedly high priced and be completely unvoiced because, well, that seems to be the standard for Club, although they do, you know, it depends. If it's an ESL, it'll probably be crap. If it's an ESPM, it'll probably be fine. Then there's the contentious one, the Fallout 3 Go to GNR Plaza one. Not only is it a case of the Capital Wasteland project has already done all of that, but they've already done it better. It's the screen. I couldn't believe how shitty it looked. The two screenshots, it looked like the world's place looked like it was rushed, and the outfits. Oh god, they're so horrible. They are awful. But a fun note to notice is the red and black Raider outfit, the mercenary outfit shown in one of the screenshots. It was not the low-cut crop top that it was in Fallout 3 for females. It was this male one on a female, which I think is quite an odd choice, because that was a quite distinctive change. And it's not like Fallout 4 doesn't have, like, different outfits for male-female. I mean, look at the leather cut. Look at the road levers. The male one's sort of a black jacket, while the female one's a distinctly different brown jacket. So, odd choice there, Bethesda. And it's going to be, like, hilariously overpriced. It will probably cost more than Far Harbor. And offer, like, much less content. I mean, it could be interesting, but it's probably not going to be worth, like, the 4-digit Bethesda Funbucks number that it is going to be. You know, and then there's the Skyrim ones, which I barely remember. The only one I actually remember, there was another one. The only one I actually remember was the Grey Fox cowl, which could be interesting, but it's probably going to be overpriced and probably won't be that useful. Although if it has the effect, it might be useful just for that. I'm not a big fan of the Grey Fox mod either. It doesn't look like Skyrim, and it doesn't play like Skyrim. And the lack of map markers just strikes me as lazy. Get off it. Before I was mining this. Yeah, the lack of map markers in it. I mean, one of the quests, it was like, go find a ring in a dungeon that we can't even be bothered to say the name. Yeah. That we can't even bother to place on your map, let alone give you a map marker for it. It's like nothing more fun than looking for a ring that can havoc away into nothing. Fucking hell, God, how dark this place was. Unless you're actually right next to the lamp. Well, it is Darkfall Cave, so whoop-de-doo, down the hole. Ew. Yeah, I don't even remember the other Skyrim ones because they were so lame. I'm so wrong, get out of the way. It's like the Skyrim Creation Club has always been like a really crap offering. Can't see a bloody thing because Darkfall Cave is so dark. But yeah, that's creation of stuff, because it's been 2 years somehow. No, I don't know how it's been 2 years either. Yeah, dead end years. I mean, it's nice to see that they are potentially doing more large content, but you also know for a fact that it's going to be like hilariously overpriced. You know, if a single dungeon mod has like a few new assets, is a truly astonishing like 1,200 Bethesda fun bucks, there's a bit of a problem there. Well, this isn't the way I would normally go, but okay. Normally I go through like some hidden door, but okay. I'll take it.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Gellerbolt. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Auriel. Auriel, Halkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the sea.
I didn't even ask that. I just asked this is a chapter of Auriel, and he goes off on a rant.
Usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the betrayed. Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel. They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they could. He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty.
I don't know, they seem pretty well guarded by the ghosts.
An assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
Come on, fly thing. And yes, you can ride it up if you actually have foresight to stand on it.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of the
It's a lot smaller than I thought.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer to the basin of the way shrine center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates have a rug around a heavy body of water. Marvelous. How long will we have to
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum.
Yeah.
Pouring the contents of the ewer.
Carry the ewer, it's nothing compared to the amount of crap I can, like, Dragonborn can carry.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. All that nonsense.
I know how it all sounds.
I never mentioned Auriel's bow, did I?
The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and track. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of him. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves. But before I send you on your way, you'll need... Once you've located a way shrine, they will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have... Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions? I expected as much.
No. I've listened to you blabble for a long enough time. Hello, Dragon Gold. Insomnia is good, it keeps people awake.
Wasn't as unpleasant.
And eventually you collapse out of tiredness anyway. Oh, goddess. I forgot how dark this place was. Got I need my lantern on 24/7. Because, well, it's the only thing that allows me to see. See, that's so dark, even with a lantern on, it's still completely black.
Where'd you come from?
Luckily, your first encounter with a chorus hunter. I mean, assuming you've played before Dawnguard existed.
I knew I heard something.
Follow my skulker! Oh no! It's only a skulker. Thank you, Serana. Of a jet black hole. Air reloading. Death Former later. Yeah, of course. Oh, Serana. Sneeze coming. Oh, I hate that feeling when you got a sneeze coming but you can't sneeze. Manga update? What? I have no idea. I'm confused. Oh no, Fulma.
I knew I heard something.
Fulma trap. Best trap ever. Like, really? I know you're blind and all, but that's kind of like a really obvious trap. I guess they put a chest there to lure idiots into it. Yes, I must burst them.
There. I knew I heard something.
That's funny. Apparently only player can destroy that, because Serana's just gonna spam ice storms for the rest of her life. Ah, there's a ramp. Oh, there goes the resurrection fetish. Seriously, Ice Storms is so broken. Sometimes it does like 5 hits and pretty much insta-kills you. Bloody resurrection fetish. Ooh, Bloom Blossom. Also, I don't know what... That chorus is fucking enormous. Like, look at it. Judging by the look of it, it's like... That's enormous. That's an enormous chorus. Over the little crevice of doom. Boink. There. Ooh. It's a trap. See, that's actually a more intelligent trap. So no, use your bloody resurrect. Just use ice storms. There we go. I just want to dig. Ugh! God, that was... Am I standing straight or not? Or is this thing just really wonky? I think this thing's really wonky. Yay! Really? This Skelly? Really? All the things to resurrect. Why pick the most useless thing in a lot? Unusual totem. Ooh, crap. Smashy, smashy. Doink, 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 doink. Ooh. Yes, Serrano, you can't res the chorus, we get that. I was just curious what that was. Yeah, curiosity killed a cat and all that. See what I mean? Sometimes it hits multiple times and it was just insta-kills. I think that alone makes Serrano like the best companion to have. That actually is like one of 2 companions, I think, that level with you. The other, for some reason, being Gizago. Why he levels with you and no one else does, I don't know. I think it's just a bug that they never put a level cap on him. Because I don't think he's supposed to. It's odd that it's only Gizago, none of the other Mage College ones do. Traps are uniquely crap, aren't they? So much protection for some leather armor. Yeah, considering you can only access this cave from a waste shrine. Ugh, the cave just took a shit on this poor skeleton. I don't know what a former boot. No, still more bloody Darkfall cave. Bloody hell. I forgot how bloody huge this. It's huge, it's dark.
Be careful here. Whatever's on the other side of this.
Really? The former that scared of a fucking saber cat. I just find that quite funny. It's like, why are they scared of a saber cat? It's useless. Why the fuck am I using steel bolts? Yeah, and the formers are that horrified of that. I don't get it.
Welcome, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel? Then behold Ariel's gift.
If someone asks a question like that, you say yes. It's like if someone asks if you're a god, you definitely say yes. Yeah, poof. Raise the throne, come on.
May Ariel's brilliance illuminate your path.
Oriel's brilliance. Yeah, right. I will totally let Oriel's brilliance line my path. A brilliance that allows that arch-curate to become a vampire. Great, speaking of vampires, Sora's got a stupid hood on. Boing, boing. Oh no! Shiba cats! They so scaries. They're so scary that a basic frost cut troll can take one down. They're not. Why would the Fulmer be scared of them? You don't get it. They're kind of shit.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
That's right. Just stop bitching. Obsessively picking flowers is normal. Woo! A lot of little relic sites. I go mine, or are you both blabbing? Flowers. 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 Ew. Grotesque.
By the blood.
Dink, dink, dink.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Yes, I'm cheating. Oh. Dead giant later. Ow. Didn't quite latch onto the hill. You. You have crap I want. Well, that was some lots of booty. That was a much less impressive pile of booty. You know, since Serana's, I'm sick of Serana's bitching. Like, her bitching does get tiresome. Oh, next to the next spectral old prelate. Might as well tag him.
You've arrived at the way. Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Oh, this time I'm riding it. Told you. Told you could ride them. There's like no reason in the world to, but you can.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy.
Boing. Ooh, another one. Skilly with resist fire potions. Should be something with fire around here. Hello! Moonstone Guardian! Oh yeah, it doesn't count as solid, does it? Yeah, I'm a big ass cheat. Where's the other one? Or are they just gonna... You kind of just sit... You gonna do anything? You know, maybe two of them that are not exactly threatening. Serana! Resurrection fetish. Oh god, that heals shit. I forgot how shitty the default heal was. Healing spell shit. And seriously, I'm out of magicka. I'll just struck. Really? My shout's still on cooldown? What did I fire? Seriously, what spell did I use? Alduin hit it. Good. Nothing drains a dragon like that. Ooh, she gets a bush loan. Let's see one go. That was either Alduin hit it with a special dragon killing out. You know, it only seemed appropriate. She barely attacks, so it kind of makes up for that. Oh no. No. Run away. Oh dear. I love dragon skeleton physics, they are so bad. Let's get rid of Alduin. Did that summon Lucian, or...? I can't see Alduin's massive ass, so... Must have. Whee! Oh. How is there a current in an ice lake? That makes no sense. How is there a current in an ice lake? Look, I don't think there's actually anything down there. Hey, that looks vaguely interesting. Looks like another... Oh, it's another dig site. Dink, 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 wiggle, wiggle, dink. So I'm not a vampire? Yes, I did summon him. Stuck on the ruins. I'm stuck on the ruins. They have a weird collision. Oh, it's nice, right. Thank you, Serana. Yeah.
Hold. Now cast.
Yeah, it is. I see you, or ooh, gold. And moonstone. Sorry, I can't help it, I'm lyrically inclined. Yeah, I don't trust myself. Whee! Splat. Crunch.
You've reached the way shrine of learning, initiate. Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Am I? Am I really? Throw off near you. Put it in the water. Ooh.
Hold. Now cast.
Ding, 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 ding. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ding, 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 ding. That was different. It was ding, 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 wiggle, wiggle. Ding, 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 wiggle, wiggle. What is this? Or is this Arcalcum? Nope, Malachite. Better, with the other green stuff. Whee! Splat.
I told you.
I don't care. What is this? Fella. I like to beg the difference that what, you know, the former, they can swim? I had no idea Fulma had swimming animations. Oh god, I forgot how dark these caves were. Yeah, for feral Fulma, yeah, they still build a house. Are they truly that feral? Yeah, clearly, are they that feral if they can build a house? Oh, not another waterfall. It's a Raging Rapids ride. Yeah. I have definitely been here. There is an empty saber cat. And back to where we were. See, we have waste shrines. Why should we? We shouldn't be concerned. Okay, but that was Ooh.
Hold. Now cast. Hold. Now cast.
Ooh. That's one I must have dug up. There's no land. Ooh. Zoomy zoomy.
Cast.
Oh, there's a dead giant. That's clearly my handiwork. Oh yeah, go through the former cavern, don't you? At least it actually came that time. Better than having a feeling you're about to sneeze for 5 minutes. Little goat. But I have yet to see a goat around here. Same with a fox.
Ruled, now cast!
Yay, Orichalcum! Here's a question, is there actually anywhere in this bloody valley big enough to call Alduin's fat ass? And go feast on some Fulmer. And you, or the Calcum Guardian? Who are the Calcum Guardians? Hey, it's helping me! Your Calcum Guardian's alright. Saved my life. Yes, I'm going backwards up the river, and yes, I know I'm not supposed to. But since when was Skyrim about doing what you're supposed to do? Now we've gone to the glacial crevice, we can start just combing around the area. And watch Sharana get stuck in the river. Because why not? You know you want to. Oh, nothing up here. Thought my town boring. Well, I guess Alduin was doing something. At least one of these fallen disappeared. Oh, you can't resist, can you?
Fus, Roda!
Yow! That little bastard. Get that before that giant rolls down the hill. Yeah, that giant's gone. No, not gonna. Well done.
Fus, Roda!
Wrong shout. Oh. Still falling. I've already loosed that. Ew.
Hold! Now cast!
Never say I'm not stupid. Ooh. That's a detail on us. I've never seen that before. That's the kind of thing that you just want to no clip up to and see if it's got anything interesting. Just have a look at it. I mean, what a way to go! One of his, so his right hand, his right foot, and his entire left arm fell off and was hung by the Fulmer. Oof. The question is, was that a Fulmer who'd done something wrong, and that's how they punished? It's pretty cruel. I mean, they're cutting the arm off first. Oh, bloody hell! You come straight into the cave and you can't see immediately.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, where's that shell bug? I mean, I'll check outside. I know the shell bug's in here somewhere. Now I know for a fact the shell bug's in. I'm sure the shell bug's in here. There. So it's on the west face. There it is, on the west face. Now. There we go. This ore vein is... Now, I don't know what the shell bug's about. I mean, I know obviously it exists. I mean, and there's only one of them, but I don't get what it's supposed to be. And I mean, there's a unique helmet attached to it, so I don't know what it's supposed to be. Is it a reference to something, or... I don't know, it's all a bit of a mystery. And I don't really get what the shell bug's about. Oh, not much luck here.
Where'd you come from?
Ooh, paying for a shake.
Hold! Now!
Bounce. Bounce. Random hawk feathers. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'll take what I'm given.
Hold! Now cast!
No, it's dead our Calcum Guardians, aren't they? Derp. Run up the hill, zoom across the field, run towards the crevice, because it's there. Swim. Swim against the current. Swim. Oh no! Oh. I didn't even notice a big fat growl. I didn't even notice it. I am going to get one off a cliff if it kills me.
Bruce, Roka!
Oh, when you play Fallout 4, you get used to the button being different. I'm just curious, I saw something glinting, I thought it might be something interesting. And no! This is not just me being weird. Apparently there are actually some things that you can't get to unless you clip. Uh-oh. Wrong shout. I thought I threw a dar on. So knock this thing off. Look. Apparently not. When you forget what bloody shout you have on. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Yay! Off you go! Splat! Ding, ding, ding. Wiggle, wiggle, ding, ding, ding. And you, Palmer. Palmer. Ooh. Impaled on its own bow. What a way to go. You again. I love how this one survived. Oh, and you always got the wrong shout on. Derp-a-derp. Do-do-do-do. Oh no! Fulmer! Dead boomer. That's the way out. I'll go the other way first. Yeah, the rule. Go the path less travelled. Oh wait, this is the way I came in. Brother. Brother. Oh dear. I am going mad. Yeah, the trail of corpses lets you know it's the way you've been. I want it to be daylight so I can actually see. Stretchy.
Things aren't right. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
I love how they pin these giants in with a fence. Does a fence really stop a giant? Apparently so. Archaeology. See, like, how the fuck are you supposed to get up here? And yet there's shit up here. Like, in really, really bizarre spots, there's shit. Oh, he just committed suicide. You don't want to live anymore. Oh no.
I'm not gonna die like this. Done and done.
That's pathetic.
That'll teach you. Who's there?
No, I must have missed number 2. Don't know where that would be.
You found. May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Has to be the place. I've never seen it.
You. I have no idea what that blue tome is. Oh, that 5th giant. I'm missing one of the giants as well.
May Ariel's radiance fill your heart with joy.
Again! Like, how? a narrow little bridge.
But it's using the older signs of his power. This town must be ancient. Phil has to be.
Ooh, dig site.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always
Oh.
thought.
Fine, you want to bitch about the weather? Fine, I'll make it clear. It's easier than listening to Serrano's bitching. That's a lot of water. Shit, I'm 2 drops. I spilled 2 drop. Oh shit, it's not opening.
These Falmer. Who's there?
Is this one still running away?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
Nick, you don't let me taking your stuff. I get it. Oh, sorry.
Where'd you come from?
And I think... Oh, for fuck's sake, Serrano, you and your bloody resurrection fetish. I think I've lootified everything in there. Well, that was clearly being... What the f... Why are it... Okay, so he's clearly grabbing onto something. This skelly. Holding on probably for dear life. Someone's trying to drag him away, but... pulls his legs off. Ooh. And then just leaves him there. Ooh. That was pretty brutal. And, to be honest... Clearly something disaster was going on if someone's sitting under a table. Maybe that's when the former attacked. But to hang on to your table... You know, you pillar for dear life so strongly that you have your legs ripped off rather than your arms. That takes some doing. That takes some serious doing to have your legs torn off, but not your arms. Or some former are just playing a silly joke. You cannot go that way, eh? A lot of it specifically has... That is the one and only time I have ever seen that you cannot go that way inside. Just seems like a really strange thing to have, considering it's a complete dead end. Oh, yeah, it's because it's the way you go when this idiot goes with his ice wall. No, I did not. Actually, that's where I'm going to place it. Actually, a frost room would probably be a really bad idea. Of course, it's the only rune I know. So.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Yes, clearly a vamp. Thank you, Serrano.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, I didn't think that rune would be really kind of useless. Why does he play two faction quests? S-line bad guys, really? So obviously he's the same voice as Mercer. Oh, you really wanna play, do you? You wanna play that game? many of these things are there? I swear there wasn't this many.
Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Okay, that's a very weird material. Again, that is a very weird boundary to have when it's a hard border. That is bizarre material. Does he really just blow himself up and always kill himself? Really? He's kind of pathetic.
Enough, Further. Give us the bow.
You.
I had the ears of a god.
Yeah, and you. Yeah, if you had the ears of Auriel, then clearly Auriel did not care or listen, because why would you let this thing get vampired?
Into my eyes, Serana.
Why couldn't he just open his mouth and show his fangs? It probably...
You're a vampire, but Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
Auriel's kind of pathetic if it can't cure vampirism.
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on us.
Oh, I can't actually activate anything.
All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you?
Oh shit.
You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single vital ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. Blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along.
Holding up by his ears.
Too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
Ugh. Really?
So the deed has been done.
You abandoned just your post.
Shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control. What? What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion.
Because you're the most useless piece of crap.
Some hallowed arrows for it. I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. Please, take... Even with Verther gone, I have been sworn to protect this veil. For the time being, if remnants of our kind who escaped the betrayal at the hands of the dwarfs exist out there, perhaps they will find this place one day. Please, take the bow. It's yours. Why did it fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former? Now that my brother's dead, there's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves.
To be honest, his kinds are kind of dead unless there's a female one.
Exactly given the option to stay.
Yeah, it's kind of like there has to be one of each.
For the time being, I will remain here on the Overlook, uncontinued. You're always welcome to return here at any time. I feel nothing but sympathy, but I'm afraid that they're well beyond it. The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took me. Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. If a line of communication could be it's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud. The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel. The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect. That's actually... With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating. Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood... That's, of course, if you're foolish enough. I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time. So if... Absolutely. I can only... Absolutely. I can... Absolutely. I can... Absolutely. I can...
I'll boost the firepower. There's no harm in not boosting the firepower.
Absolutely.
I mean, how many bloody elven arrows do I have?
I can only... Absolutely. I can only do... Absolutely. I can only... Absolutely. I can only... Absolutely. I can only do 20...
And he's out.
So it... Certainly. I can only do 20 at a time, but I see that won't be a problem in this case.
And then let's do it.
I'll need elven arrows if you want me to produce the sun-hallowed arrows. And it seems...
Oh!
Farewell, friend. May the light of Auriel illuminate you.
Which one was the... I think it was was it Resolution that was like next to the... let's try... No, it's not Radiance. We'll be learning, so I'm going to hazard a guess that it might be Sight. Oof. Oof. And I am nowhere bloody near the Paragon Portal, of course.
Hold. Now cast.
Oh man, I can run it. Through Spider Alley. Oh, bloody... Okay, that spooked me. The teleporting dragon corpse appearing out of nowhere, that spooked me. I'm not going to deny that almost gave me a heart attack. That was a bit of a jump scare. Which ones have I done? Sapphire out. My fist the thing.
Hold. Now cast.
Yeah, there's book number 2. So I didn't think it was anywhere weird. So the Forgotten Rail isn't like a blue soul can, it's actually well designed.
Where'd you
Truly fat. And only truly fat.
Where'd you
I had a fucking range on this axe. There we go, that's the thing I'm going for, which is curious that it's heavy armor though. Not that it matters, but it's curious that it's tagged as a heavy shield. When you think it would be a light shield to match the ancient Fulmer armor, which is also light. That's the important one. So it's the Emerald Paragon one. Diamond, sorry, not Emerald. Emerald. Did Emerald was the book, I believe. Just a bit of generic treasure. Oh well.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Let's pull my Paragon out. I don't remember. Wait, what? I don't remember killing a spider here.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Look. What? How we know how this works and how to get it out is a mystery. But
It's
that's me.
not
Ah!
as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Is she gonna say that again?
It's not still. It's beautiful.
Oh, she wants to talk.
I think we both know. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives. I've been thinking about this for a long time. No. This has to end here and now. If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friend. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword.
However, I am out of time, so...
Let's get indoors.
God, if you're gonna bitch about bloody weather again. Next one's going through her ass. Yeah, it's pretty. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as is a list of all past live streams. Good. Bye. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cease.